Another beautiful thing that ChatGPT can do is it can give you age-appropriate responses or stuff. So you can say, for example, let's take the phenomenon of sunrises, right? I think we teach it at different levels at different classes. So let's say, explain the science behind sunrises to a 5-year-old. Okay, now it's giving me a question. Do you want to know why the sun rises and sets, or do you want to know how it looks so pretty in the sky? So let's just say rises and sets and see if that's sufficient for it to understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so it's explaining this to a 5-year-old. Now, a 5-year-old, we need to understand this AI is primarily American. So a 5-year-old might be an American 5-year-old with a native understanding of English. So it may not fully work exactly the same. We might have to modify it a little. But yeah, this is a pretty decent, it's talking about how you know already that the earth is a big ball that spins around. Different parts of the earth face the sun at different times. It's daytime, you can see the sun in the sky. When the part of the facing away from the sun, it's nighttime, you can't see the sun. It's very simple. It's for a 5-year-old. Explain this to a 10-year-old. Now it's giving a merry-go-round example. And it's a little longer than the previous example. Okay, what if I amp it up to a 15-year-old? Explain this to a 15-year-old. See, you can see how when I was talking to a 5-year-old, it was talking about how Earth is a big ball that spins around. When to a 10-year-old, it said Earth is a planet that's always spinning. Now to a 15-year-old, it's talking about Earth is a sphere that rotates on its axis. You can see how the language is becoming more scientific, assuming that the children have already learned these words. And you can see how all of this is, it's still figuring out, And then it's got, in summary, the sun appears to rise and set because of the rotation and yada, yada, yada. And there you have it. So you can keep doing this in different ways for different topics. And I mean, the sky's practically the limit for how much we can use ChatGPT to help us with our work. Thank you.